We're following some truly stunning breaking news still developing by the minute this hour. Two federal prosecutors in the Roger Stone criminal case have resigned this afternoon. This follows an astonishing decision by the Justice Department to pull back on its recommended sentence of 7 to 9 years prison time for Roger Stone. That original recommendation was part of a sentencing memorandum filed yesterday in D.C. and was apparently consistent with federal guidelines. Then came the Trump tweets. This one posted just before 2 a.m. this morning. Quote, "This is a horrible and very unfair situation. The real crimes were on the other side. As nothing happens to them. Cannot allow this miscarriage of justice." A few hours later, reports surfaced suggesting senior Justice Department officials would intervene to overrule the prosecutors in the Stone case. A senior DOJ official told NBC News the Stone sentencing recommendation was, quote, "extreme and excessive." One of the prosecutors who resigned this afternoon, Aaron Zelinsky, was also part of Robert Mueller's team. He'll leave Washington and return to his old post as a U.S. attorney in Maryland. Joining our conversation, former chief spokesman for the Justice Department, Matt Miller. Matt, this seems, for a Justice Department that under Attorney General Barr has done a lot of alarming things, from accusing the government of spying when they did nothing of the sort, from putting his finger on the scale and tainting the 2-year-long Mueller investigation. This feels like the most alarming reach into a criminal case, muddying up in the public wake of Donald Trump's desire, as articulated on Twitter, and doing something so offensive to two career prosecutors that they quit. They say, "I'm out."
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Nicole. You know, the department has really been poised, I think, on a knife's edge for 3 years. We've all watched as the president has tried to pull it in his direction and has tried to use it to go after his political opponents and reward his political allies. And the question has always been, what kind of department would we be? And we've seen at times when the department has stood up for the rule of law, and at times when they seem to cow to him, especially since Bill Barr took office. And I think when we ask that question, we've always wondered, looking from the outside, what would the warning signs be that the department has really gone off the rails? And if you had to come up with what all the warning signs would be, they're all staring us in the face today. This is as bad a thing as you could expect from the Justice Department. And the thing that really worries me, look, when you see the department make a filing like this, it would be unusual in any event for the department to pull back a filing after it's made it publicly, unless there are some changed circumstances. To do it after the president has weighed in the middle of the night is hugely inappropriate. And what especially concerns me is the people that are resigning. It's the career officials that are holding the line, and they shouldn't be the ones that have to hold the line. You should see the attorney general resigning when the president wants to overturn a filing like this and pervert the rule of law. If the Attorney General doesn't resign, you should see the Deputy Attorney General resign. If he doesn't do it, it should be the U.S. Attorney. There's a new U.S. Attorney that's only been in that job 8 days. And what worries me is it's left to the career officials. And if they're gone, it means that it's going to be the U.S. Attorney and Bill Barr deciding what they want to do. And it seems clear all they want to do is the president's wishes, and that means to protect his political cronies.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.